Should be on. I got it going. Go Hawks!
Evening, everybody. We're having some late night hockey here from Bensonville, back over at the edge, across the street. Much better reception over here with the Wi-Fi actually working at the main building. We were not able to really get the feed out for the first game. The Hawks dropping the decision to the East Coast Wizards 4-3 final. The Hawks battled back, and that one down 2 goals twice in that game to tie it at 3 in the third before the Wizards came back and dropped one in with about 2 minutes to go in the end of the game. Hawks had a couple opportunities to go off the post, a couple of wide open shots that were missing, and a couple of bullets saved by their netminder. They couldn't get the drop to fall, and again fall in game 1, 4-3 to the Wizards. They'll look to get on the right side of things here against the LaSalle Sabres out of LaSalle, Ontario. Members of the Ontario Minor Hockey Association, 1-2 record on their young season. They come in also 0-1 after they dropped their first contest right before the Hawks played over at the Edge on John. At a 4-1 final against the Grand Valley Stars. Grand Valley Stars, the team that the Hawks will take on tomorrow afternoon, 3:45, over in Fox Valley, over in Geneva, and then we'll be back over here at the Edge on Sunday morning against Chesterfield. They are playing Grand Valley on the east rink here. We are on the west side of the main rink, running a bit behind as the college game between the Roosevelt Lakers and Milwaukee Hockey Club ran over due to an injury. Had to call an ambulance. Their lead player apparently injured a leg. So that put things on about a 20-minute hiatus, and there we stand about 20 minutes late as we took down in warm-ups. Declan Cope got the start in net for game 1 for the Hawks. Jackson Maxwell expected to get the start here in the nightcap to start things here against LaSalle. Hawks will be in their home whites for tonight and tomorrow's game. LaSalle's in their road blues. Large LaSalle Sabres logo across their chest. Also notable this game, first time all season, whether deck practice or tournament play, where the entire team is on the bench and in uniform ready to play. Max Krause back with the team after serving his 1-game suspension for making penalty in last week's declaration game, so he'll be back on the defensive side, and the team missing their captain in the first game have a whole crew to go here against LaSalle. LaSalle playing with a full roster here as well as they come out with 17 players as well to match up with the Hawks. Looked to be a little bit of a smaller squad, but scrappy nonetheless. They were in some penalty trouble in their first game earlier this afternoon. See if the Hawks can kind of get into their head a little bit. They can make some mistakes and take advantage here, even things up at 1 apiece. Again, with the change in the schedule and playing Chesterfield on Sunday, that has taken out the consolation game possibility. So the Hawks will play on Sunday no matter what in the morning. Things go their way, they'll play in a championship game Sunday afternoon. If not, it's an early exit from the Windy City. But 3 more to play. Starts with this one right here against LaSalle. We'll send out Colby Wallace, Braxton Petker, and Luke Shelton. Shelton with a goal in today's game. Second of the day for the Hawks. Anthony Kitstein and Colin Guerin on the backside. As we're underway here, sorry about that late start here on the clock. Hawks have puck control in their own end. Moves it up the left side, off the boards and out. Brings it in all alone. That one pulled away by the Sabres defense. Steal away and bring it out the other side. Into the zone, that one poked away by the Hawks. Trying to get the clock set up right here. As Shelton brings it in down the right side. Behind the Sabres net he goes, looking for a center or a drop. No one around him, has to pull up. Gets it back out to the point, instead keeps it. Shoots it in for Petker. That one, too much heat, goes over the stick. Braxton gets it back with the rebound off the boards, trying to move it up to Kitstein on the point. Skittle dumps it back in, down low for Wallace. Challenge there by Haney. He's able to steal it away and move it up. Sabres going to move it up and out of the zone. They get to center ice. Trying to put it back. That one off the stick of Guerin as well. Back to center for the Sabres. They put it back in. They're going to call that on. Maxwell slow it down with the stick. Skittles rattles it around the boards, left side. Kept in by the Sabres. That's Rubino. Momentarily, the Hawks able to get it out. Guerin brings it across center on his own, backhands it in for Wittenberg. Fresh on. The Hawks will go for the change. Elliott trying to center it up. That one off Tort's stick. Torty gets away that one again. Holland on the other side. Involved in some exciting action as time expired in the first game. Picked himself up 2-10 minor majors. Misconduct, but able to stay with the club as they did not game him out. For a check in the back on the ice along with Bryce Haynes and Brody Forshaw. The Sabres took this one in. Under 11 to go here, no score between the Sabres and the Hawks. Holland on the blue line, able to tip it ahead as Vaza. Checked off the puck there, is not able to control. Now Brant Haynes has it behind the net, looking for the center, has to turn around, and he gets taken down. Sabres coming out with it near side, put on the brakes and try to get it out, held in by Bryce Haynes, doesn't get a lot on it. D'Andrea gets it to Simande. Simande comes in left side, 2-on-1. Forshaw in the way, just past the outstretched arm of Jackson Maxwell and wide. Bryce gets it up to his brother Brant. Brant brings it up across center, one man to beat. Gets on the outside. Bigger and stronger pulls in front there, taking down no call as he comes in the right side of the net. Sabres pick it up and clear it away. Kemper. Excuse me, that's Stinson, excuse me. Kemper trailing, brings it in. Colton pins the man back. Caden Berube in behind the net, trying to get the puck free along with Kemper. Squirts free near the side. Sabres come out with it. Swiped that by Berube, kept in momentarily. Master Loder couldn't move it ahead for the Sabres. Dumped back in by the Hawks. Far side, Alex Felker getting in the way of that with Haney. Able to tip it ahead for Kemper. He can't settle the bounce with the puck in front. Berube can't get a stick on it to put it on net. So bouncing far side, Sabres can't clear. Held in again by Kemper down low. Off the boards, looking for the center. Behind the net, puts that one off the lower bar and trickle far side, held in again by Berube. Hawks creating pressure. Now Felker will hold it in and gives Berube a chance. Felker gets it back, shot on, glove save, locked down, not stopped or held. The first shot of the game belongs to the Hawks. Now it's Felker. Hawks with it back. Kemper behind the net, gets it to Berube, can't get it off. Now Stinson shoots it in off the post, rebound, score! Stinson got his own rebound back, put it in left side. First shot of the game, 8:50 to go. The Hawks with a 1-0 lead. First lead of the tournament. And of the season. Had a good feeling things were going to happen there. Hawks with sustained pressure in the zone, much better than any game this year they played so far. They get it in there again. Shelton down low, trying to center it up. Nothing but blue jerseys there. They go to clear it away. Held in by Guerin at the point. Haney, far side, off the boards. Now trickle out as Guerin had to retreat to center. They'll push it back to Skills in his own end. Up to Pector, pounces it in! Brexton Pector gets on the board as he just flips it towards the net. Takes a short half on Haney. It goes off of his stick and in, and just like that, Hawks getting the bounces in this one, the ones they couldn't get in game one. 8:23 to go in the first period, 2-0 Hawks. More like it. Aiden Mears starting in net for the Sabres. They have another on their bench as well. They can't win this one. Guerin's attempt to move it forward. Intercepted by the Sabres. They put it in momentarily. Look right back to Shelton as he goes in left side. Stinson now with 2 goals on the day. He's got 1 in each game. Guerin from the point flips that one in wide. Pector will pick it up near side, try to kick it out for Skittles. Takes a cross check. And Abuzini And now the Sabres able to move it out. Skittles at center, cross ice for Guerin. Too much for him. Has to back up into his own end. Back to Skittles. Up intended for Pecker. That's going to go the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing. They're stopping the play for something other than a goal here in this period. Hawks with an early 2-0 lead. Thanks everybody for staying up late and watching. If you're watching live, and especially Team Little Brother Parker Loring, who's up here in Chicago as well in his own tournament. How you doing, Parker? You need to get to bed. You got a game in the morning. Thanks for staying up and watching, buddy. One by the Hawks and out to Haynes. Brandt brings it in. Got Wittenberg in the middle through the slot. Elliott shot blocker save. Had him on. Now he flips it up high in front of the net, bouncing around in front. Nobody can clear it. Wittenberg gets it back. Backhand attempt on that one. Pad save. Try it again. Odding a shot there from Haynes. He goes off the glove and Mears able to cover. And as the Hawks smell blood in the water, they're going to go after it. It's the Beef and Bryce line. Wittenberg, the Haynes twins, Holland, and then Brody Forsha as well on the defensive side. That one runs around for Brody. Steps up. Dumps it in down low past Holland. Sabres will pick it up. They can't clear. Haynes on the blue line. They get a lot, but keeps it in momentarily. Monty gets it out to Tortilla. Can't put it in. Now trips up. Forsha, the Hawks going to get the first power play of the tournament. As Haynes puts it in, that'll stop it with 6:50. And Tortola will go to the box. 2 minutes for Tripp. 6:50 to go here in the first period. Everything going right for the Hawks so far. Let's see if they can keep it all going. As Ruby, Dekemper, and Felker up front for the Hawks. Ruby look it off the face-off, try to put one on. Trickles down low, Felker battles there, but Ruby gets it back. To Stinson on the far side, back to Max Krause. Back to Stinson, far side. Top of the zone, trying to center it up. Bouncing puck in, caught, glove down, and falls in front. Sabres able to swipe it away, but they can't clear. Stinson holds it in again on the point, dumps it down low. Does it again, about 3 times. Stinson pokes it through, lays in the circle, and the Sabres still can't clear. Now they finally get the trickle out. Krause will pick it up at center, back up and get it to Dekemper near side. Colton shoots that one in, down low. He'll chase it in himself, steals it away. Still has it on his stick, down low, turns around, looking for Felker. Berube out front, gets it to Caden in the circle. Can't get it clean, dumps it back to Krause. Cross ice for Stinson. Fans on the shot, trickles into the slot. Berube turns around, backhanded attempt. Still in front. Oh, what a save. Another rebound. That one off a body in front. The Hawks almost had a 3-0 lead. Dekemper right on the doorstep, put it right in the glove of Mears. Sabres somehow able to keep it out of the net. Back deep into their own end. Hawks are able to clear again up the center. Krause picks it up near center ice. He'll bring it in left side. Shelton comes back, touches the line. Max in through the circle, down low. Can't get anything going. Picks it up again, far side. Uses his side and strength in the slot. Backhanded attempt on right in. Mears makes the save. 29 seconds left on the power play for the Hawks. 5:19 to go in the first. We'll get a face off to Mears' left side. Wallace, Petker, and Shelton up front for the Hawks. Kitstein and Guerin on the backside. One by the Hawks past Pecker. Guerin pushes it back in. Wallace trying to move it ahead. Can't get it. Now they clear it. Skittles takes it off the skate near center. Wallace will retreat. Back to center ice as the Hawks reset. Dumps it back in left side. Not real deep. Sabres fan on the clear attempt. Now glove it out. Put back in by the Hawks. Pecker was in offside and they let it go. Officials missed that one. Hawks will take it. In front lane, in front of the net. Shelton can't reach back to get it. Now pushes it off near side. Penalty over, so the Hawks can't capitalize on an early power play. Still have it in the zone. Skittles gloves it down, gives it up to Pecker near side in the middle. Intended for Shelton. That one picked off by Abuzini as Shelton gives him a shifty shove into the boards. Gets it back. Takes it into the far corner. Turning around, looking for the pass. It takes a shot. That one off a skate. Pecker, centers it up for Wallace. Too far for him. Guerin turns around and shoots one in off a skate. Now Skittles able to put one on off the blocker. Back to Guerin, far side. It's a shooting gallery. That one high and wide. Back to Skittles on the near side. Pecker looking for Shelton in the middle. Intercepted, but Shelton able to tip it away. Now another shot there by Pecker. That one sticks in. It is all Hawks here early. This one goes back into the Hawks zone. Skittles able to pick it up easy and clean, and he goes to move it up to Pecker to get it out of the zone. Shoves Abazzini off the blue line. Pecker, cross center, has that one picked out of his pocket, but Wallace there to pick it up. Colby's going to bring it in while the Hawks change, tries to move in front side. They're going to poke that one away. Sabres clear back into the neutral zone. Skittles steps up, puts it in as Holland steps up and tags. Back down low, Wittenberg, far side, tips it ahead for himself, pulls it back. Looking for Holland in front, instead dumps it back for Brandt. Forsha puts it on, back to Wittenberg. That one off the stick, up in the air, and knocked down behind the net. Hell can't buy a goal today. Forsha back to the slot, walks in, takes a shot. That one knocked down in front. Never got through. Wittenberg from the far boards puts it in. That one deflected by Holland to the near side. He bottles here. Tipped on by Wittenberg, covered up by Mears. 2:45 to go. Another shot on net for the Hawks. They'll keep the Beef and Bryce and Brody out there. Wittenberg back to the dot for the Hawks. So won by the Sabres. Now they get trickle pass Haynes, and it's one-on-one going the other way. Brody, good job with the stick. Wittenberg on the back check to get in the way of that. And the Hawks put it back in from the red line. Excuse me, center ice. Comes in on. Holland's going to go for the change. The Sabres come around near side, go to bring it out. Wittenberg and Brad Haynes challenge inside. They're able to make the move and get out. Clean entry by the Sabres, poked away by Forsha to keep it in. Bryce near side, off the boards and out for Wittenberg. Gets it around, got one man to beat. Tried to tip it ahead for Berube, now it does, through the legs. Mears will cover it up, quick whistle, 2:09 to go. Whew. Hawks playing with an extra speed. We should just play all late night games at this point. All good shifts by the Hawks so far here in the first period. Berube. Dot Sabres get it. They're able to tip it over. Krause is sticking out. Tortola comes in. Berube comes in on the back check, pokes it away. Krause coming in to help out, pokes it up for DeKemper. Past Torty. Gets it out. Trying to hit Felker into the zone. He can't hang on. And Kravenboss trying to clear it away. Now Stinson shot on. That one off the glove. Goes wide. Rudy gets it back for DeKemper down low, looking for Felker again. Alex gets it out. Krause from the slot. Shot, score! Max Krause gets one, and it's 3-0 Hawks. Hawks got to figure it out. Somebody's going to have to go back and wake Jackson Maxwell up. He's yet to face a shot, as he's in the rocking chair tonight. Hawks got to keep the pressure on. Sabres win the draw and bring it in the zone. Poked away by DeKemper for Guerin. He shoots it up the far side. Felker will chase him out. Turn around, poke back towards the line. Guerin there again to shoot the length of the ice. No icing. That one rides the rail all the way around to near the top of the zone. Skittles there, trying to knock it back in, wait for it to come down. Sabres able to pick it up, and we're under a minute. Torty, far side, backhands it past Berube, down low. Skittles picks it up, and he'll rattle it around the boards for Stinson. Excuse me, DeKemper too far for him. This will go the length, should be icing. No, they're going to wave it off as Kravenboss lit up off his stride. Berube comes in, slides into the boards. Dangerous play. Almost gets the puck in the process. Now Shelton comes back and steals from D'Andrea as Skittles helps out. Now Pecker tips it in. Oh, but they can't keep it. Oh, they almost had a 2-on-1, him and Walls. Colby able to get it back. Gets it to Shelton. Near side shot. That one goes just wide. Might have got a piece off the top of the stick. Back in front. Shelton keeps it in. Garrett, no choice but to back out of the zone. 12 seconds to go. Now off Skittle's stick and back down low. They'll hold it there for the end of the first. Rattles around far side. 5 seconds to go. Shelton far side. He might take a shot into the zone. Under a second. Oh, and backhanded just as time expires. Save made. And that'll do it for the first period. It was all IceHawks, and they outshoot the Sabres 12-0 lead. 3-0. Again with the schedule and division change, now 5 teams in the division instead of 4, so top 2 teams will go to the championship game Sunday. The other 3 will go home after Sunday morning's matches. So every point crucial. The one today would have been nice after a tough game and having an opportunity with a couple minutes left to gain a point. Hawks failed to do so, so winning this one here would be huge. It would all but eliminate LaSalle's chances of reaching the final. Tomorrow morning's game also, tomorrow afternoon's game also huge for the Hawks. Beef and Bryson Brody out there for the start of the second. Wittenberg lines up. Wins the draw for Brent Haynes. Brings it in. Now he gets knocked down. No call. Good no call. Shot on by Holland off the glove, and now they are going to call a trip. So the Hawks going to go back to their second power play of the game. This one going to go to number 14. That's Zaid Abrazini. 12:50 to go here in the second. Hawks back on the power play. See if they can get a power play goal here. They'll keep the personnel out. Brandt to the dot now. So one by the Sabres. Off the boards, held in the point by Thorsham. Brody dumps that in. Haney and Holland race to it. Haney able to tip it over, but Wittenberg in the far corner to grab it. Nothing cooking as they get it past Holland and bring it over near side. Haney trying to move it up. Haynes able to steal it away. Haney back to it again. Wittenberg, far side, trying to center it up. Zabo able to get a stick on it for the Sabres. They bring it out. Ooh, nice move around Bryce. As they go to bring it in, Wittenberg loses the stick, but the Hawks able to get it back as Forsham picks it up, brings it over near side. Brody's going to streak up the left side, bring it into the zone. Leaves it for Haynes. Bouncing puck, can't get a hold of it. They're able to clear it. Should be icing. It will, so that'll stop play with 12:04 and 1:14 left on Abuzini's tripping minor. Ruby back to the dot for the Hawks. Wins it for D. Kemper back behind the Sabre net. Looking for a center, said keeps himself, tried to poke it in. Ooh, almost got it. Just slipped through the 5-hole instead. Mears able to cover. With 1:05 left on the power play. Tried this time from the far side. So one by the Sabres. Behind their own net, held in by Max Krause. Cross ice for Stinson. He'll send it back to Max, top of the circle, tips it ahead, and then bouncing puck off his stick goes the length. Colton's got to race back, not going to be far enough for icing. They meet Stinson there, and Colton gets the worst part of that hit, holds it up enough for his teammates to come back and help out. Good team play there for the Hawks as defense will bring it up near side. Gives it to Felker at the line. Alex tips it ahead into the corner. Has to hang on. who almost gets a bad check as he goes down on all fours in front of the board. Luckily didn't get the hit from behind. That could have been very dangerous. Shot in front by Dekemper, poked away. Sort of deflected by Felker. Comes out to Kraus on the point. Now puts it back in for Felker. Sneaks behind. Dekemper there to help pick it up behind the net. Sabres steal it away. Kraus able to hold it in momentarily with a skate. Now intercepts everything at center ice. Bouncing puck crosses the center line and into the zone. Abizini out of the box. The Hawks 0 for on the power play for the day and 0 for 2 here in the game. Kraus in front of his own net. He'll move up ahead. He's got Berube in front. He'll keep it himself. Now dishes it off far side for Dekemper. He'll tip it in, go for the change, as will Felker and everyone else. New line out. It's the Petker, Shelton, Wallace line along with Skittles and Guerin on the backside. Now comes in the zone all alone for Luke Shelton. Luke into the slot. Shot. And that one goes well wide to the left side. Got too much of it. Sabres able to come out with it. A little across center. Drop pass beauty there as they get around Wallace. Skittles puts the man in. Wallace able to steal it away. He'll move up this side. He's got Petker and Shelton in front of him with tons of daylight. He'll keep it himself and take it up the left side. The right side. Backhanded in, down low. Picks it up. Got Shelton in front, Petker in front of him. Instead, poked away by Haney, but Shelton will pick it up far side in the circle. Out to the top of the zone, gets it back on the backhand, pulls it around, just taps it in lightly, rebounds off the stick. Back out to the circle. Flanagan, stolen away by Petker. Brexton turns around, flips it in. That'll be icing as Brex drifts across center ice and shoots it in offside with 9:25 to go here in the second period. Well, nightcap is moving along. See if we can keep it going, and it's been pretty much all Hawks to this point. They have lived in the Sabres end. Flanagan will go to the dot against Wittenberg. L wins the draw back to Forsha. He turns around, flips it out of the zone. Now it's a foot race. Holland going to get down there to it. They're going to wave off the ice. Holland looking for somebody. Battles in the corner. Lifts the stick, trying to get it out to Wittenberg in front. Instead, it's going to be intercepted by Dandria. Gets it to Astrologo on the near side. Puts it in, but can't get there. Hawks steal it again, get it out. Force it to Holland. Holland backhands it in down low past Andrea. Zard flips it past Wittenberg far side. Haynes out to Bryce. Bryce winds up, fires fans. Wittenberg tips it up, knocks it down for himself, but poked away by Dandria. And here come the Sabres the other way. Flanagan gets the pocket picked by Forsha from his knees, able to move it ahead. Brandt tried to hit Wittenberg in the middle. Comes back for it. Wittenberg flips it in, glove down by the Sabres. Go to get it out. Forsha holds it in on the blue line, and Wittenberg clears. Astrologo now takes a bump from Wittenberg on the boards and is tied up there. Kravenbos pass Forsha to Dandry. He'll shoot it in. First save of the day for Jackson Maxwell. They get a shot on net nearly midway through the second period. Up for Felker, fresh on the ice. Tried to get it to Dekemper near side. Can't move it ahead. Now this one past Forsha. Haynes has turned around going the other way. Able to steal it away. Gets it up to Forsha, top of the zone. Brody brings it out, gives it over to Alex Felker. Comes down the middle, top of the slot, shot on, glove save, knocked down in front. Can't get the rebound on, goes wide behind the net. It'll rattle all the way around near side. Berube will have to chase it back into his own end. Caden behind Maxwell in his own net. Gets it up off of Felker's stick near center. Alex able to recover and put it in the zone. Shelton chases them down there. Grabs hold a little bit, gets away with a little bit. Felker comes over, able to get in the way. Shelton comes back over near side in the corner, picks it up. Tried to get it back to Colton Stinson. He'll go the length and say no icing as Maxwell stops it with the stick. Kraus far side. Just toying with him. Puts it off the boards and then puts it off the back of the helmet and gets it right back. Still down low in front of his own net. Moves it up for Petker. He comes around into the zone far side. Got Shelton and three blue bodies in the way. Can't get the centering pass off. Now still bouncing around top of the zone off a skate and out. Kraus has to reset. Gets it over for Stinson near side. Abuzzini able to tip it away. Stinson steals it back up for Shelton. That off Haney's stick into the zone, but they can't hold it in, and Peckman blows a tire and goes down. Kraus covers at center, picks it up, brings it in. Top of the zone. Moves to the slot. Nifty move, shot, score! Max has 2 on the night. A nifty move to get through the slot in front of the net. Puts it top shelf over the glove, off the top of the net and down. 6:14 to go in the second. Hawks with a 4-0 lead. Adrian DeBoz on the net. They're also going to be on the bench for the Sabres, in case they decide to go with him in the third. First real chance. That one goes off the back of Brant Haynes' leg. Might got a piece of his pad. And knocks him down, but the Hawks able to bring it in. Wittenberg holds it top of the zone, but can't pull it around on his forehand. Brant Haynes also can't hold him in, and just like that, 3-on-2 the other way. Hawks got to get back, and they do. Able to be poked away by Guerin. Tortola dumps it down low. Wittenberg comes out for the front of the net. They get it back. Pass for Logo. Down in front, shoved away by Guerin is Rubino, and now we got some fisticuffs down in front of the net. Some pushing and shoving extracurriculars as they go in towards Jackson Maxwell. Wittenberg pulls Skittles off. We'll see what the damage is here after the dust settles. Jax gets his helmet back and some frustrations coming out. Skittles is going to the box. We'll see if they give them matching minors. As Krabenboss, nope, goes to the bench. They're going to put Samande in the box as well. So we got matching minors. We'll have 5-on-5 hockey here. They'll come out first whistle after 3:30. Coach is okay with it. Nice to get a little bit of the frustrations out. Just can't take it too far. Both players do what they need to do, and we'll start things here. 5:30 to go in the second. Again, they'll come out first whistle after 3:30. We'll go 5-on-5. Ruby, Felker, Bryce Haynes, Brody Forsha, and Colton Decupper, who has the puck and brings it in near side, has Cade in the middle, trying to center it up. Ooh, almost gets it to go in off of Zabo's skate. Instead, it'll go wide for Berube. Drops it back for Haynes. Bryce in the circle. That shot goes high and wide. Alex backs up to the wall, centering it up, bounces off to Haynes, stick in the circle, fans on the shot. Decupper trying to bust it out for Caden Berube. Flanagan able to get a stick on it and clear, but Haynes just towering over everyone on the ice. As, Dandria steals it from Decupper, sure shot on. And the first real big save that Maxwell's had to make, and gets a couple of big hugs as the Hawks cough it up in front of their own net. Jax comes up with the big save. 450 keeps it scoreless for the Sabres. Colby Wallace will go to the dot now for the Hawks. Wins it, gets it back himself as he clears it out of the zone. Shelton comes up. Stanton never saw Luke Shelton behind him. Gets it back. Shot. That one goes off the post. Near side. Sabres get it back. Krabenboss gets it caught up in his leg, still in the zone. Now they're able to clear to get to Astrologo over on the near side. Bumped off by Max Krause. Krause with 2 goals tonight. Astrologo gets it back from Krabenboss. Shelton steals away near side. Cross ice for Pecker. Got Wallace up ahead. Can't get to him though. Had him all alone. Standing able to steal it away and dump it in for the Sabres. Krause. A little move around. Now Max is going to go for a cross check. Check from behind. Let's see what they give him. Those going to give him a rough. As Max shoved the man down. The Hawks go to the kill. Sabres with their first power play of the night. They'll join Skittles in the box there. Got a little behind the player. Hawks will send Wittenberg, Forsha, and Guerin and Brant Haynes out to kill it off. Picanato resets it for the Sabres. They can't put it in. Stolen away by Wittenberg at his own blue line. Got 2 to split through. Goes around Zabo. Nice little move. Beats Torty. Tried to center it up. Thought he had a man there. Said it deflects down. Just wide. Guerin has it in the slot. Shoots that one high midway up the glass. Picanato picks it up for the Sabres. Near side bumped off by Wittenberg. Gives it to Haynes. Wide open shot and scores! Short-handed goal for the Hawks. Brant Haynes able to pick it up on a nifty hustle play there from Elliot Wittenberg. Gave it right to him. Brant had a wide open lane. Beats Mears down low on glove side. Tucks it in the corner there. And it's 5-0 Hawks with 3:22 to go in the second. Ruby checked down as both players on the matching minors out of the box now. Brought in by the Sabres. They're trying to get something going. They haven't been able to work anything against the Hawks, and it has been a clinic. Out in front, but Ruby steals it away, tries to move it ahead for Holland. It's going to be too far. This should be icing on the Hawks. It will. They'll blow that dead with 2:51. Still 53 seconds left on Krause's roughing minor. Sabres will get an offensive zone face-off just to the left of Jackson Maxwell. They'll have DeKemper, Feldker, Skittles, and Guerin up there for the Hawks. Donde into the boards, checked there by Guerin. Drops a stick of the Hawks, able to clear Haney from center. That one intercepted by Felker, but falls down as he tries to move it in the zone. DeKemper puts it in, but right on the tape. Sabres able to clear it away again, and the Hawks in. Skittles picks it up in the circle. Fans on the pass up for DeKemper. Colton able to come back and get it. Moves it ahead for himself down the near side as Haney blows a tire along the boards. DeKemper all alone behind the net. That one poked away. Haney there to clean it up. Tries to rim it around, but Guerin there waiting for the Hawks. Moves around Haney behind the net. Trying to center it up for Felker. Alex steps up as he and Forsha both go for it. Able to get it into the zone. Krause out of the box. The Hawks have killed off the penalty. As DeKemper now has it, he'll dump that in and go for the change. Going to be offside as Shelton stepped onto the ice just as he puts it in the zone. 1:50 to go in the second. Hawks trying to add to a 5-0 lead. Ball Shelton Pecker up front. Forsha and Bryce Haynes on the backside as they win it. Get it over to Bryce far side. Up to Pecker. Dumps it in and around. Tipped by Wallace. Pecker centers it up for Shelton. Had the last shot go off the bar. Try to center it for Pecker. He and Wallace think they're fighting each other. Thinking it's, oh, now stolen away from Shelton. They couldn't get the shot off. Well, Lukes goes wide. Pecker able to steal it back, trying to hit Wallace out front. That one intercepted by the Sabres. They can't clear it. Bryce steps in, dumps it down low for Pecker. That one intercepted. And Sabres able to clear it. Now they get it past Brody with the bouncing puck. Flanagan picks it up. A holding opportunity there. Good stick there from Brody to push it away. Now Brexton comes up with 2 to beat. Makes a move around, trying to get into the zone. Forces him down low into the corner. Sabres pick it up, trying to bring it out. Intercepted by Shelton in the slot. Shot on that one off the crossbar. That'll go into the netting. And that'll stop things here with 45 flat to go. As Luke's now had 2 go off the crossbar tonight. Haynes with the draw. Sabres trying to clear, now held in on the blue line by Stinson. Torty finally clears it out. far side. Kraus moves it up for Holland. He'll clear it down. This might be icing. Yeah, they will. No, they're going to blow it off. Try to let the period run down. 20 seconds left. Hawks have been pulling back here in the last couple of minutes. Not quite as aggressive as they had been in the first period and a half. Now they hold up. Kraus. Oh, that went in off the post for Holland. Another chance. That one up on top of the net. That'll stop things with 3.5 as Wittenberg fed Holland twice in front. First one went right off the post. It didn't make much of a noise, but I think it went off the post down low. Bounced right back out. Second one deflected high and landed right on top of the net. One by the Hawks. Wittenberg shoots that one and is stopped in front by Holland. That'll do it for the second. 5-0 Hawks as we go to the third period. My hockey, like any other, will probably have a running clock at either a 6 or a 7 goal deficit. We'll see if the Hawks can get there. We'll also see if the Sabres pull Mears out of the net and put their second, Adrian DeBod's in, or if they stick with Mears and let Aiden ride it out. Either way, Jackson Maxwell saved both shots that he's faced tonight. As he and Duck goof around during the intermission. Again, Hawks play tomorrow. One game for Saturday afternoon, 3:45. They'll be at Fox Valley in the North Rink down in Geneva, about a 45-minute drive from the hotel in Schaumburg. We'll return to after this one, about a half hour from this rink. So drives for this tournament. Again, this weekend was supposed to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We were kicked out of that tournament after they couldn't fill our division. We were given the choice between Chicago and Madison, Wisconsin, and picked Madison. And the same thing happened in Madison. So to Chicago we came. And what was originally a 14 division with the Hawks, the Sabres, the Grand Valley Stars, and the Dayton Stealth then was replaced as a 5-team division with the addition of Chesterfield Falcons, who were believed to have been a tournament for Florida that was canceled for obvious reasons and concerning Hurricane Milton. And then the Stealth were removed and put in a lower division and replaced with the East Coast Wizards. So a lot of moving parts, as happens with tournament weekends. Hawks happy to be finally playing some good hockey. It's been a rough stretch for them. See if this can spark something carry back home with them next week, as we will face the Falcons at least 2 times in a row on Sunday morning, and then either or both don't make the championship game Sunday afternoon. We'll play them again on the 19th back at the Recplex in Declaration game number 4. So they'll either way be very familiar with each other by the time they meet there. This shot comes up from Skittles and gets tipped wide. Now miscommunication between Diekemper and Guerin keep that one from moving ahead. Diekemper able to pick it up on the point and dump it down low. Felker tips it for Berube. Caden trying to center it up for Skittles, top of the zone. Skittles kind of dumps it into the point, or excuse me, to the slot. Staden able to bring it out. Tortola picks it up at center, trying to put it in. That one hits Berube right in the no-no square. He'll go take a break and make sure you wear your cup, kids. Skittles has it near his side. Rubino trying to hold it in for the Sabres. Gives it up to Wallace, to Shelton in the middle. Shelton, 2 off the post. Now this one goes off the post and in. So Shelton, after 6-7 shots on net, finally gets one to trickle in. 11:32 to go. And they'll run it now, as with the 6-goal deficit. They will let the clock run. So with 11:20 to go here. 11:18, excuse me. We'll have a running clock. Makes my life a lot easier, and we'll get us all out of here a little faster. Hawks cruising. They win another face-off. Wallace comes in, makes a move. Haney, a good stick to poke it away. Now puts a body into Wallace in the corner. Shelton comes over to help out. Puck still loose. Now the Sabres come up with it off the boards, trying to get it out. They're going to put a hit on the Hawks. They tip it in. That'll be offside. Clock will continue to run as we're under 10:50. Beef Bryson Brody out now. Wittenberg takes the face off from the dot one by the Sabres. Flanagan wins it, gets it past for Logo, but loses it to Forsha. Forsha able to put it in for the Hawks. Rattles it down low. Around to Dandria near side. Trying to get it out, takes a bounce for the Hawks on for Branthagen. Holland in front, trying to put it on the backhand. Gets the stick held back, can't put it on. Bring it back to center, stolen away by Forsha. Now Wittenberg trying to move it ahead and can't. Sabres get it back, come over near side, they're offside. They come in, now Dandria brings it in off. They don't let it go. Instead they stop it. We'll get a face off right in front of us here in the neutral zone. Under 10 to go. Ruby Felker and Dekemper up front now for the Hawks with Kraus and Stinson. Fiore gets it to Abrazine. Up into the Hawks zone, but stolen away by Kraus. He'll bring it up left side. To center ice, stolen away by Abrazine. Now bumped off by Stinson. Hawks able to steal it away. Dekemper gets it up for Felker, far side. Try to get that to Berube. That goes through his legs. Caden able to get it back. Dekemper picks up the trash. Gets it back. Far side. Dekemper looking for the center play drive. Gets it to Felker in front. No one there. Sabres able to pick it up, clear it away, but not out. Kraus dumps it in down low one more time. Now pass back to Kraus. Trickles out of the zone. This will go all the way back. Stinson will come back and pick it up for the Hawks. Attrition now as Sabres just trying to get out of it. Hawks don't want to cough up anything and let them back in by being lazy. Then again, you don't want to do anything with overkill and create a bad situation. So try to just play puck possession and move it ahead as it trickles back into the zone. Now Berube trying to find it. Aberdeen falls down. Get it back out, stolen away by Stinson. Momentarily picked back up by Fiorito. He'll dump it in for the Sabres. No one back. Wallace picks it up behind his own net, trying to tip it ahead. Abazine picks it off. He'll put it in down low. Kraus to Shelton, far side, puts it back out for Wallace. Misses as he goes into the zone. Shelton able to steal it away. Now this one almost stolen by Fiorito. Puts it in. He'll go for the change. Tortola challenges Shelton. Keeps his feet moving. That big long frame. Gets up and out. Makes the move around to the far side. Brings it into the zone. They're going to call that offside as I believe Wallace or Petker, one of the two, or maybe even both, were in off. Well, I'll stop things here with 7.5 to go in the third. Wittenberg, Holland, and Haynes up front. We'll leave Skittles and Guerin up for the defense as Sabres win it, try to move it ahead, but Guerin overskates the puck and Sabres are in on it. Top of the circle, that shot high and over the net off the glass. Near side, Tortola. Now we're going to get a high stick. I believe that might be on Skittles. See who they send to the box. It will be number 96, Anthony Kitstein, for a high stick. Woo. Also play shorthanded here for the next minute 43 or so. Why this is giving me 6-second intervals and I'm trying to adjust, I don't know, but we'll just go with it. Hawks on the kill. Sabres control, trying to center it up. Poked away, ooh, a backhanded attempt, not quitting. Got to calm down and hang out. Haynes gets tripped, they let it go. This one off the side of the net and behind his best shot of the chance of the day. Well, this another shot from the Sabres goes wide. Hawks are sleeping. Torty shoots one, goes wide as they had Maxwell spread out. Keep it in, Torty. Top of the slot to the circle. Shot in right into the net of Jackson Maxwell. A little life from the Sabres here at the end. They're not quitting. Hawks going to have to stay on their toes even with the running clock. Don't want to give anything up. 3 seconds left on Skittles' high sticking minor. Flanagan will go to the dot against Shelton. Won by the Sabres. Zaba up the circle, down low. Back to Zaba. Top of the zone, back down low one more time. Looking for the centering pass in front, poked away by Stinson to December. He'll flip it out past Haney, and Shelton will streak into the zone behind to the far side. Luke will hang on to it, skate around to the net to the near boards. Hangs on to it, skates to the top of the zone to the far side for December. Avoids the check as lets the man kind of bounce off and into the boards. Sabres put it in, 10 more seconds left on Skittles. High sticking minor. Flanagan puts Krause into the boards and now shoves him down, gives him an extra push. Max got to just let it go. Skittles out of the box. Oh, I see what I did. I put an extra penalty up, my fault. That's why it wasn't working right. At any rate, system glitch, 4:30 to go, and the Hawks have been in control since the opening faceoff. Control in the zone. Stinson trying to push it ahead. Sabres able to clear. This will go down the length. Jax will play it. Ooh, almost. This is with the stick. It almost goes 5-hole. It's kind of cold down here. Hasn't had a lot of action. 4 shots on net. And 2 of those have come in the last couple of minutes. Picanato from his own blue line. Gives it to Flanagan near center. Sabres trying to come in and salvage 1 goal. Now they trick through. Garrido gets a shot on. Saved there from Jax. As Jackson Maxwell's had to wake up here in the last couple of minutes. Makes a good save there as Garrido got in behind the defense and had a little break in front. Hawks able to keep it a shutout. They still lead 6-0, 3:36 to go in this one. Wittenberg able to win the draw, flips it off the board, doesn't get a ton on it, kind of fans on the wraparound. So the Hawks have to pick it up. Skittles avoids the check from Garrido. The official, ooh, now Skittles is blown up in front. And he's kind of been asking for it all night. Hops up grinning, and Skittles does. Hawks, meanwhile, bringing it in. That one shot off the side of the net, off the stick of Garrett. Hemsey moving it up for freedom. Wittenberg gets a stick in the way. It'll trickle out of the zone now. Skittles and Fiorito battle in front. Been going at it all night. Holland, far side, meanwhile, brings it into the zone on his backhand. Haven't had a couple of golden chances in front. Sabres able to pick it up, bring it back towards top of the zone. Skittles. Now we're going to get it offside. 2.5 to go. We'll get a center ice face off here. The officials trying to get out of here as well. Sabres desperately trying to put a point on the board before the end of this one. Still 2 to go. Had a couple of chances here towards the end. And the Hawks doing everything they can to just kind of play with the puck. Effort they had in the first and second. This could be very ugly double-digit lead for the Hawks. Ruby skates in, tips it, and able to leave it ahead. Skates it around to the far side. Got December and Felker in front, trying to feed Alex and get him one. Alex has had a couple of chances. Back to December far side. Trying to get it to Haynes. Tortola able to intercept top of his own zone. Brings it out all alone. Triple team by the Hawks. Stolen away by Fortune, but not out. Flips in. Ooh, little fluttering pass. Drops in for Maxwell. So he's only had maybe 1 or 2 clean shots on net of the 6 he's faced. The rest of them have been the weird knuckling, flopping, bouncing variety. Everyone's slow to change as we approach a minute to go in this one. Won by the Hawks. Wallace able to tip it for Shelton. Gets it back but can't get it out. Haney holds it in momentarily on the point. Wallace gets it back. Gets it to Shelton across the blue line. Staden able to intercept that. Shelton dumps it in down low. 52 seconds to go. Pecker puts him into the corner. Flip it out. Stinson Try to put a little bit of a shot on from the top of the zone. It fluttered down, and Wallace can't get one on, then lays the man out far side. I think that was Flanagan. And they're still battling. Shelton behind the net, pulls up far circle, shot. That one goes wide. Comes back out, he'll pick it up, comes all the way across ice. Put it back in, outstayed. Puts the body on, Shelton able to get it back again, gets it out to Stinson. From the point, bouncing puck in, Pecker flips that on, somehow it doesn't go in, gets the save, trickles across the crease and along the goal line, but never through. Pecker was trying to get one, and that time ticks away, that'll do it. Hawks come in and dominate this one. And they put about 20 shots on net and take a 6-0 win. Even their record in the tournament at 1-1 going into tomorrow's Game 3 against Grand Valley over at Fox Valley Ice Arena. Good game there from the Hawks, probably the best one we've seen them play all year. Maxwell solid in net when he needed to be, and he had to be there late in the third. LaSalle was desperate trying to get a goal. There's his teammates. Give him pats on the head as he had a busy day in net. Hawks come out victorious. One more time from the Edge Ice Arena. The Hawks dominate and win this one 6-0. See you guys tomorrow afternoon. Until then, have a good night. Get plenty of rest. We'll see you guys from Geneva at 3:45 against the Stars. Till then, thanks for watching.